Okay.
Okay. And the chat that's from the website, because I'm having it up for like a reference, is that to Twitch chat as well, or is that only chat off the website? Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's back up.
Dope.
So what's going on, guys? So let's see. So where are we at in the bracket? So
Top 8. Top 8, boys.
let's see. So Fedora Mike, Sea Dog, Symphony, Happy Trees are all in winners. Nickery, Mayuna, 15. Sorry. Raverly and DB again in losers. So
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting top 8. I'd be interested to see all the characters. I know Fedora Mike uses Mika. And I know Nickery uses Nash. But I don't know any of the other ones. I have not seen them before in my training sessions, so I'm kind of excited to see where they're at in the character selection.
I'd like to see who Happy Trees is playing specifically. I feel like DB Gen is a Karen player, if I remember correctly, and Raverly I don't know. So I'm glad to see some new faces in top 8 at least.
I'm gonna be disappointed if Happy Trees is not a Zengi player. I'm leaning to that right now. I'm thinking, you know, supering, setting up the trees on people. I think it's him, but we'll have to see. But yeah, my guess is as good as yours on the rest of the people. But hey, they made it to top 8, and you know, as you know, I know this is a student tournament, people learning, but there are some really good players out there. You know, people that have been training since, you know, when Street Fighter 5 just came out, and to see them go this far, especially, you know, Fedora Mike and Nickery and all the other, you know, players that have been going to the, you know, shredding sessions, been going into the training sessions with I know with you, Kevin, and you know, with other, you know, trainers. It really, you know, shows how this program is actually working for with Cross Counter. So I'm excited to see this tournament, excited to see the play, and hopefully it'll come out pretty well.
I'm very excited to see the progress from everybody, really. It's just, it feels good to like see all these people come from the start. And even though, like you said, it's a student tournament, so many people have gone from like silver or gold or wherever they were until like ultra, or, you know, ultra platinum, super platinum, diamonds, wherever they got going on. So
Right.
I'm very excited to see how they change things up compared to the last time I watched them, especially.
Okay, cool. So I'm guessing top 8 is still gonna be 2 out of 3. I'm guessing all the way to finals. But we will have our first match. Fedora Mike teasing the Ed, but hopefully we'll see. Maybe he's using Ed. We don't know. Versus Sea Dog, who's showing Ryu. I don't know if he's actually using Ryu. That'd be really awesome if he is, but we'll see.
He is.
So it is Ed versus Ryu. Wow, this is a match that I'm excited to watch.
Yeah. I'm surprised Mike again. He's been playing Abigail a lot lately, as far as I know, and Sea Dog's been a Ryu player since I've ever seen him play. So I'm very excited to see what he's changed since he's kind of been absent for a while.
Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like he's been the hermit mode with Ryu, grew the beard out, and now he's ready to show the world what he can do. Okay.
Starting out big.
Yeah. Pierced through that fireball with that E skill, and like nice anti-airs by Ed.
I like it. Keep it simple. You know, fight for the space in front of you. Don't do anything too crazy.
Right. Yeah, they're really showing off some patience in the neutral. You know, not super jumping. Nice view reversal. Nice usage of the view reversal to get behind Ryu off of that fireball. Really good. Now he has the corner.
Okay, I was gonna say he kind of gave up the space, but he got right back in there. Oh my god.
It wasn't even an EXDB. He just did it.
No.
Okay. Okay. The crack is showing a little bit, you know. Yeah, I know he wanted to test out, see what Mike would do, but Mike was ready. That patience is really paying off.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Okay, we got this. It is negative, but always have to be careful of that EX like that right there. Oh, here comes the damage. Oh, you missed it.
Still caught him? Not sure.
And V trigger. Setting up the... Ooh, breaking that guard. Not a lot of damage off of that, but, you know, it's something, though.
Oh, he still got the stun.
And is this it? Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 and V trigger.
Okay, you know, that's what, you know, Sea-Dog put Mike in the corner, said, I'm gonna, you know, make you have to block all these things, and Mike was, you know, being too patient, probably. And it really helped out Sea-Dog get that round, but here comes Fedora Mike. So,
no anti-air?
Oh, did he finish it? He still got the fireball. So I see, yeah, I see a lot of the stand air jabs, anti-airs with this dog, so...
It's been trading a lot, right?
Yeah.
But the important part was that he's always keeping him at least in front of him and not giving up that space.
Right.
Even
Oh,
if it's taking that's not so.
oh, okay. Definitely feel like Fedora could have ended it with a super, but he closes it out anyway with that really fast dash. Ed has a really amazing dash. You know, kind of resembles me to Blanca back in the day with that hop. Like it's pretty fast. I have trouble, you know, teching that throw, but yeah,
For
good
me,
stuff.
it's kind of like it's like Shadows of Nash from like season 1, right?
Yeah.
It just feels almost too fast to react to, right?
Right. Yeah. Not we're not calling for nerfs, but
No.
like, you know, it's still a really fast move, but good utilization of that spacing. But let's see what Sea-Dog can do. I really want to see more, you know, stronger challenges in anti-air jab, because it seems like Mike is winning with a lot of these trades, and with damage wise, and here comes a stun. Yes.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, he's being cute.
Cheeky.
He's being cute with that. That was pretty good. Yeah, he doesn't go for the auto damage. He goes for the, you know, the mental damage, and I like that. You know?
That's the Mika player.
Yeah, Mika, that's the reason. That's the shades of him, Mika being played.
There we go.
Nice DP. Ooh, both of them are kind of, you know, being a little too cute with that standing jab anti-air. You know, I know Ed has some really strong ones. So I want to see Mike, you know, utilize that. Wow.
That was a great challenge shooter.
Wow, that was pretty crazy. And this is all Sea-Dog right now.
I like that he's waiting too. He doesn't need to go in. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't like that jump, but
Yeah.
regardless, he still has plenty of life to work with.
Yeah, he's being patient. Ooh, he got that jab. Man, that's a scare jab. Oh, this could. Wow, that was a really good meeting. And then, I guess, you know, if it's working, right? I mean, but there are times where it's just like I hold my breath because I'm just like, don't get hit. But it's working out for Sea-Dog, so let's see. Ooh. Yeah, Fedora Mike really sniffed out that V skill, so we'll see how Sea-Dog can get in. Nice defense. Wow, that crush.
A lot of crush counter, crush boost.
Yeah.
Really paying out.
Oh, good challenge.
Okay. Assistant
Yeah.
reactions.
Good try.
That's actually not a horrible idea. He took a few hits out of the V still, or the V trigger. So
Oh,
even though he got hit with it.
Oh, Mike went for some kind of anti-air, and that's the round. 1-1, guys. 1-1.
Got enough reused damage apparently.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, I think it's a little bit of, you know, Fedora Mike really, you know, testing out his reactions with simple anti-airs, when I feel like he should just go for the clean ones, right? The triple kick, you know, that one just beats all, and it also gives him that juggle, so I really want to see him utilize that move to stop the jump-ins from Sea-Dog.
+3.
Okay.
Oh, I like this. I like the change in pace, right?
Yeah, definitely. Nice punish. Get something out of it, you know? You always want to get something. Especially when it's an obvious punish with like sweep. Okay, he doesn't want to deal with any of that. V wrestling, alright? Doesn't care about V trigger right now.
So far, he's very content with trying to keep him away. Well, besides that dash forward and jump, as soon as I say something.
Yep.
But I like this. I like what he's doing right now. He's
Yeah.
waiting.
He's being really patient. He's letting Mike hang himself, and that's what you're supposed to do with your opponent. Making him jump, making him fluster. And here comes the V-trigger. Okay. Oh, I think he went for the jab again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I see some nerves coming.
Oh.
Oh, he baited it!
Nice.
He baited it! Oh, I like that. I actually really like that. I guess Fedora Mike thought the tech throw's coming, went for the EX, and C-Dog was like, nope, I got it. And C-Dog's on match point.
But Fedora Mike's not out. He's still
Nope.
getting in there.
He's putting in the damage right now. This is all Fedora Mike right here. Got him on the ropes. Ooh,
Oh no. What a challenge.
Ooh, okay, he got out of there.
Nice. Oh my
I don't
god.
think I don't think he wanted that dash. Oh, and this is it right here. Fedora Mike with a big answer. Okay. Setting it up, playing pitch it. Ooh.
I feel like that might have been an uppercut, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, he got the jump, but oh, he went for the tech throw instead. And here comes damage.
Firm your jump ins, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow, that DP was crazy. Okay,
Nice.
yeah. Want to get out of that. Yeah, this is where he stays. He's content with this. Yeah, see, letting him hang himself. That's what he wants. Okay. V-trigger. Still nothing. V-reversaling, you know? Just being super... You just gotta be patient here. No jumps and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Fedora Mike is on the ropes. Oh, he jumped again.
Oh no.
He's gonna be so judged. Okay, still got the corner.
No, he's
Oh,
in the throw.
what do you have it here? Okay, nice tech.
Now what?
Reversal again. Fedora Mike has the meter. Oh, this is coming down the wire. Let's see what this could happen.
Oh, don't parry with that low health, please.
There's 15 seconds on the clock, you know.
Oh,
no! Jump! Oh!
That was from so far. Well, it's because he threw a fireball, but
So far, you know. I think the hit on that jump roundhouse slowed him down just enough that the fireball didn't hit him. But oh, what a good starting set, you know, for this tournament on cross counter. Fedora Mike advancing to winners finals, right?
yeah, I believe winners finals. Let me go.
Believe so.
Double
You're on the
check for
bracket. Because this is
Yeah,
all
yeah.
top 8, right? So
Yep.
congratulations to Fedora Mike. He's you know, at least earned that spot to the winners finals. And C-Dog's not out of it. I'm really impressed with C-Dog. I think he just, you know, it's like he has shades of greatness with his patience. He's there, he's waiting, and then he'll jump. And it's like, you have the life lead, don't jump. Like, let the timer go away, right?
Yeah.
I tell a lot of people, you know, when the timer's going down, if you're winning, let your opponent do the jumping. Let them do all the talking. You're winning, you just sit there. And, you know, I bet when he goes back and he sees this play, he's going to, you know, say, hey, I did good, but those jump-ins is what killed me. And, you know, Fedora Mike actually, you know, clutched it out with his mix-ups. So it was a really good set. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah. And I mean, the time was just as much of a resource as, you know, as the health bar, as the meter, right? You know, it's something else that you can wind down to at least help give you an advantage, right?
Right.
Mentally, people get a little squirrely and a little bit freaked out when the timer starts getting low, so.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, of course, you know, nerves are gonna hit. You know, people are gonna get a little bit anxious and anxiety's gonna kick in. But
Yeah.
you know, that's the part of the game. You know, you just have to be able to maintain and have some control on what you want to do in that situation. And you know, like I said, like I want to, you know, the first 60 seconds of the game clock, he's sitting there, he's fireballing, he's, you know, reversing, he's getting people away using what Ryu, you know, does. You know, I know a lot of people say, oh, Ryu's low tier, but I mean, he's still a viable character, especially in that matchup. So it was just that jump, especially going to the corner is just really threatening. And but it's just a learning curve. I expect them to go pretty far in this top 8.
Absolutely. Right. For those that don't know as well, this is streaming from the Cross Counter website as well, which you can see at live.crosscountertv.tv, excuse me, which you can check out at least the new updated version of the website as well as the tournament itself, which is streaming.
And I think there's prizes on that website too, right? People can win some prizes. There are. Yeah. And
as well as first, second, and third place are getting prizes. So
right. So what are the prizes here that these guys are gonna get?
So as this is loading up, the first place prize is actually a free session with a trainer of their choice, as well as a 9-month sub to anything that goes on at the Cross Counter website. Second place gets a 6-month subscription, as well as just a Cross Counter poster, some memorabilia, And then third place is a 3-month subscription with a Cross Counter poster and memorabilia. So there's definitely some advantages in getting top 3. Obviously, a free session at number 1 is not bad either.
Right. Yeah. Definitely, people are getting rewarded for this. For the hard work. The prizes are amazing. Shout outs to Cross Counter for supplying all that. And, we're entering our second match, and it's a Cammy mirror. Happy Trees letting me down with that Cammy instead of Zangief versus Symphony using Cammy and Super Diamond. So this is going to be exciting. See how it goes. Hopefully Happy Trees is not too worried about the rank. Rank is just, it's just the color, guys. It don't matter. Anybody can beat anybody if they put they're really good. So we'll see how this one goes.
Now, in watching Symphony before, I always remember him being very squirrely. He always tries to play very fast and very aggressive, and I like to see that he's at least a little bit more patient.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Cammy thing. I just feel like a lot of Cammies are very like that. Oh, he didn't get the super punish on it. And V-Trigger.
I like it.
Ooh,
like it.
That out. Happy Trees telling this man, Super Diamond, Ultra Clad, don't matter. We still Cammy boys. All right, pretty good.
I do like that he didn't use the second part of the V-Trigger on that.
Yeah, exactly. He saved that for the end. Yeah, it was really good. But here comes Symphony, putting on that pressure. Okay, finally got some damage, some trades. Yeah, this one seems to be all Symphony right here. He's starting to settle down, kind of really have a good look on what his opponent's doing. He got the hit. A lot of damage on that. It's his turn. Yeah, that part's really hard to deal with. Once you block the V-Trigger dive kick, you're pretty much stuck there and having to guess. But good stuff on Symphony to answer back really strong. And here's another big combo.
Wow, that was a low dive kick.
Right, yeah, the lower it is, the more plus it becomes.
Yeah.
So, and Symphony's got in control right now.
I like Happy Trees backing off there for just a sec, let his stun go back down.
Yeah. Oh. Everybody's going every which direction.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. And there goes V-Trigger. Yep. Didn't get much utilization out of that, which is unfortunate. He's got a big hit of climbing. There goes Symphony. I really like that Symphony settled down, right? A lot of people get flustered first round. First round's always, data. Always trying to see what your opponent's going to do. Saw what Happy Trees was doing and said, all right, I got this. Let me put this guy on lockdown. And that's what he did the next 2 rounds, So I want to see what kind of adjustments Happy Trees has for Symphony.
And I don't know if it's just a Cammy thing, but I feel like Symphony likes to use Stamina Kick a lot, and using a high priority normal like Stand Fierce. Just Stand Fierce buffers, so we got a little lag, I guess.
We got a little lag. Hopefully it clears up. First of all, it's good. Blaming that bird in the middle. Alright.
Training mode stage, please.
Yeah. Training zone. Hopefully it's not. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm not too sure on the ruling for something like that.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna try to play it out, and I always tell people, if it's laggy and you're in a tournament, say something, whatever happens in that result, you just have to deal with it. But hopefully it clears up. seemed like the first one was fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have any, you know, lag switchers. Shoutouts to Mike Ross. I love you, Mike. Okay, well, yeah, it seems like they're just kind of gonna go at it.
I mean, he did get a pretty sick counter hit confirmed there.
Yeah,
How laggy it could be.
It'd be cleared up. You know, it is the problems with you know of online play. You know, you're gonna have this happen. You know, not everything's perfect. In an ideal world, we all want lagless, you know, connections, but this is just the name of the game.
I mean, it seems like we're pretty much back to normal.
Yeah, and Happy Tree seems to, you know, have the corner right now. I hope Symphony's not too shaken up by the connection problems, but we'll see how he answers. Okay, jump. Got throw. See what kind of, yeah, he got that V trigger still going.
Whoa. Okay, good.
All right, got back throw, meaty. And now it's Happy Tree's time, and he used that advantage on that block, you know, activation to get in there with the dash throw. Oh, he missed the dive kick, but he got the up.
Oh my god. Oh, too far.
Oh, he got the counter. So Happy Tree's kind of, you know, he ties the setup. We'll see how Symphony responds. I mean, hopefully, you know, I know there was some shenanigans in that first game, you know, first round. You know, Symphony kind of has to, you know, bring it back. You know, he knows where he's at. He's been playing online for a long time, so hopefully he's not too, you know, distressed by the connections. Yeah, shake it off, shake it off.
I will recommend Training Stage for anybody else playing in the tournament, but
yeah, definitely. We wouldn't want these new stages on here. Not to say this one's bad, but it just, you know, you just want that extra, you know, security and knowing that the training stage is probably, you know, one of the better ones to deal with lag and stuff, especially in a tournament, you know.
oh yeah.
Oh, but look at that combo. Symphony's, you know, Symphony's kind of going back, but he missed the dive kick. Oh, I didn't like that activation by Happy Trees.
Oh.
Wow, I've never seen him do that before, but all right. Yeah, no.
A lot of these hooligans. Not sure where they're coming from.
I think, yeah, I think they're just trying to enter that close range without having to do anything too obvious. But Symphony's, you know, holding it down. And he sees it. Okay, tries to mix up. No, confirm. He tried that bait again. I want to see the stand fierce again. Not forward roundhouse. I want to see. Oh, the block. This is gonna be a lot of damage. No stun yet. I think he knew too. I think he could have stunned him, but he was like, no, I'm gonna wait. That was really good observation. Can Symphony close it out? He got V trigger.
Oh, okay.
He's using it. Oh, that almost hit. Nope.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Yeah, that was smart. Very smart by Happy Trees. No, I don't know what I think he wanted a DP even. I don't know, but you know, good stuff to Symphony. You know, other than the you know, shaky game 2, he seemed like he was in control most of that time. Really put on the pressure. Happy Trees did his thing, but I feel like he was going for a little bit too fancy of a bait. I would like to see more of that Stand Fierce. That Stand Fierce comes out really quick. And, you know, if you're going to do some shimmies, you know, Stand Fierce is the move to go to. Forward roundhouse is okay, but it's just not quick enough, you know?
I mean, it's easier to confirm. It's easier to see, right? I mean, you're not using, like you said, as slow of a button. You can just kind of... It's easier to bait something like that with that.
Right.
Low forward, right? If you wanted to do
exactly. But, all right, yeah. I mean, good stuff to Symphony. So he will meet Fenora Mike in the winners finals, I believe.
Yes, winners finals. We're gonna get into the losers bracket here in just a sec.
Okay.
Which that match will be Nickery versus, I don't want to butcher your name, I'm so sorry, but Mayuna 15. I don't know if that's your CFM name as well, but
our best to sound that out. But yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the next match, you know, Nickery, very, you know, been in the lab with us for a long time. You know, I've probably seen him about a year and a half already in the cross counter. You know, was Nash, been Nash, is always gonna be Nash, from Canada. So, you know, hopefully, We'll see how much he's improved lately, and you know, he's really shown it by getting into top 8. You know, I want to see how he handles the loser side.
Akuma. I'm so excited to see somebody a little different.
Oh,
Right.
Okay, Mayuna's using Akuma. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Let's get to the bottom here.
Now, for me personally, I feel like Nash does fairly well in this matchup. He has definitely a decent amount of tools to kind of make Akuma feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
To deal with their fireball, to deal with normals and neutral, right? Neutralize fireballs.
I definitely think still Akuma wins, but I feel like I do think that Nash has the tools. Like it's like not as bad as there's some matchups, right? Maybe 5.5, 4.5.
Yeah.
I definitely just believe like, you know, Akuma just has that setup. You know, the air fireball, you know, the demon flip is a little bit annoying for Nash to deal with. Other than maybe like stand jab or EX scythe, you know, like it's not like the best thing to deal with. But yeah, you're right. You know, he has the advantage on the fireball war. He's got the speed to get under Akuma. I want to see what Nikri has up his sleeve against Akuma. We have to see. You know, I'm sure the first round's going to be about checking out, see what Mayunia does with Akuma. But this should be exciting. Hopefully, I mean, I'm really excited to see this Akuma, see how it goes.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. See, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Jump back jab with Nash, if surprisingly faster, I feel, than faster than like any other character in this game.
Right. You're right.
It deals with a lot of Akuma's options well, but right now he's getting a little steamrolled.
Yeah. He's getting that demon flip going. Nice block. Chop. Yeah, he's definitely knowing, you know, when he's in danger to get out of there with that jump back jab. Nice hit, confirm. Oh, we got that jump neutral, some damage going. Is this it? No, almost.
No.
Almost. And gets the throw. I was expecting some, you know, I think he wanted to space out to get that V trigger going, but you know, nice job on Nikri getting on that. Keep that fireball.
There we go. Challenge him. Make sure that he knows he can't do that. Otherwise, he has no reason to stop.
Exactly. Okay.
I was gonna say, I like this change, and as soon as I said that, he did the EX then.
Yep. Let's see. Another one. I definitely want to see. Yeah, he's plus on that. You know, man, he's gotta kind of figure that out. Can't press buttons there. Okay, DP. Yep. What's he got here? Oh, no big setup on the fireball. And Nikri's okay with just jumping away. Mayuna's already gonna run out of V trigger soon. That's it. Ooh!
Oh, he got hit with the throw bait?
Yes, he did! Oh, baited that throw. Got him. Stand like kick. Middle kick. Oh, Nikri, I wanted to see a V trigger, but I understand, you know. Gotta
He was very focused on running away rather than controlling the space in front of him. Right?
Yeah, that is something that, you know, a lot of players have real big trouble with, is they get into one thing and then they, you know, don't realize that they could take advantage of their movement. So,
Nice
but
patience on all that pressure.
oh, that jump is gonna be strong. Oh, that's not what you want to punish with. Oh, he used it for the fun. He knew that. Yeah, that was really smart on Mayunia.
I mean, Nash is +2 after that. There's almost no reason not to challenge or something like that eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Nikri needs to stop jumping. Like I understand like the point, like he wants to beat the demon flip,
Yeah.
but you know the what I tell people against Akumas is dash under. You know, get under, get cross them under them and get the punish from there. You know, Nikri just needs to calm down, right? It's just a lot of movement, a lot of I gotta run away. Just you know, play it, right? Just counter it. Mayunia's not doing anything special. She's just, you know, or he's just, you know, doing the things that Kuma needs to do, you know, with his attacks, with his setups, right here. Pressure, nice pressure, but he gets out with the jump.
I think Nick needs to do more of what he was just doing at the beginning of that round, right? Just using pokes, not trying to go for anything too crazy other than medium kick sight at the very start.
Yep, exactly. He's so worried about the demon flip, which is understandable.
Whoa.
That could have been some. That could have hurt. Ooh.
Oh my god, no combo.
No real punish. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Okay. V-trigger. Oh, he didn't air fireball.
Okay.
Wow, that hit him. Okay, this is where the anxiety hits. You guys gotta. Wow.
Combo. Oh no.
Oh, he has no meter to deal with that. It's just really strong.
Well, Nash has actually a pretty decent answer to Demon Flip to at least get under, and is just a bazooka out. It propels him so far forward that it's just like, you might not hit him, but you'll get out of the situation.
Right. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of damage right here. Let's see what Nick got. Into moonsault. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see those moonsaults. Like, I think they were working the first time because Mayunya was like very impatient and not knowing it was plus, but now it just seems to be like, I would want to save the meter for something, you know?
Use it for anti-air, use it for maybe like a combo or something.
Right, but he's doing well here. He's got close to winning this round.
Party time? Party time!
Oh, it's gonna be party time. Nice blocks. Oh, but he's jumping out again. Jumping out again. Okay.
Yeah, like it at least use the last little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No anti. Punish? Okay. You could have gotten something, but nice job on Nikri. I think Mayunya's figuring out that Nikri's using that jump jab a lot, so he's trying to like utilize that enough. Oh, no punish there. Other than a grab, you gotta throw some throws. I want to see more, you know, meaty throws on Mayunya. I think he's doing too many of the overheads. You don't want to show the same hand all the time, because it gets the opponent more comfortable. But I definitely feel like in this set, when you're doing something over and over, you really want to mix it up at the right time to get it. Okay, we got a V-reversal.
It's always worth it on Nash when he does any kind of moonsault, really.
Oh, Nikri's on the ropes right here. He's got V-trigger, but he just can't get
chase him down.
That demon flip. It really, you know, like that's the thing. Like I think a lot of people, and don't get me wrong, I get caught up with this too. But like I think a lot of people, you know, they tend to get caught up with the speed of the game, and they see Akuma going at them with flips after flips after flips, that they just want something to get them off, right?
Yeah.
You know, and Nikri was trying to do that jump back jab, but Mayunya was just actually saying, you know what, I'm gonna just do early palm, and if it trades, cool. If I get the win, you know, great. So definitely, it's definitely.
He had the health to deal with it. Right, he had the health to take that kind of risk, and that's why I like it so much, because Nick was so focused on just getting out and backdashing and putting himself as far away from him as possible. It just it made perfect sense. Right,
perfect. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mayunya, you know, started off slow. I think the learning was a little slow. Was pressing buttons on EX moonsault. Was you know, going for too many of the same things. But I think the most important thing is that he stuck to his game plan. He had one against the Nash. He said, "This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smother him when I have a chance to be up close," and he did. And was watching for those V reversals. So I think it was really strong and really great that he was able to actually, you know, play that game against Nash and not really worry about too many of the options, but just try to, you know, single out one and let's, you know, stop the V reversaling or whatever. You know, even force it. Didn't want to deal with V. I don't think Nikri did any like at all. Maybe. To force that on him, put that pressure on him. All right, so next we have Raverly, jury player, right? Gold jury player versus DV Gen, Karen. I'm sorry, from Canada, diamond player. So this is probably like the biggest, I guess, difference in ranks, you know, that are playing each other. Hopefully, it won't matter too much. But,
I mean, he made it to top 8.
He did make it to top 8. That's right. So, and with jury, you know, I mean, I'm surprised it's jury, right? Jury's on the, you know, kind of like the bottom of that bracket of the barrel, but You know, Bradley's kind of showing us, hey, you know, I could do it. I got here, so let's see how it goes.
And I mean, an Ultra Platinum did just beat fairly high ranked Diamond.
That's right.
So,
That's
I mean,
right. So
we'll see more once we actually get the match started.
right. So yeah, Karen versus Jury. I do play Karen as a secondary. I know Karen, you know, really does a lot of smothering. You know, she has her features. She has her, you know, amazing stand fierce. Stand roundhouse. It's gonna be interesting to see what Jury can do, other than use her fireball to get in. It's gonna be a lot of patience on Karen, but I want to see what Ravelry does. You know, to deal with that kind of patience, what she wants to do to get in. It should be an interesting match. I do see Karen winning this, but we'll see how it goes.
Round one.
Didn't look like he confirmed the shimmy. Kind of looked like it just did walk back fierce regardless.
Right. Yeah,
Whoa.
and he's putting the pressure on him right from the get-go. Has the corner stun. No, okay, that's a throw. So this is Ravelry's time, but nope, Viewersley shutting that down early. Doesn't want to have any kind of, you know, mix-up. Nice on the shoulder. Same milk kick, trying to get the jump. All right. Oh yeah, see, DBGan's just starting off with a big statement saying, "I'm not gonna let you do anything." He's trying to really hit the confidence of Ravelry. So, but it is a tell, you know, that he's willing to do the unsafe option against the mix-ups and stuff. So we'll see what Ravelry can do. Some adjustments. Nice punish. Back throw.
Oh wow.
Throw forward down in the corner. See what she can do. Ravelry is playing patient, you know, so she is doing fine. She's not, you know, being too anxious. Trying to find a way in, but, you know, DBGans is really trying. Wow.
I'll say that shoulder was paying out so much for him.
Wow. I don't know though, Hickman. I'm gonna give it to him because that was pretty good. But yeah, that shoulder is doing really strong, really crazy.
That was definitely a confirm because of how late he actually canceled that. Because of the counter hit brought her back so far. It's just like, oh, okay. But that was an amazing confirm. Especially since it looked like they might have had connection issues. They were starting to whiff a couple jabs in the match. But
Round one.
very solid from DBGan. I'd like to see Ravelry be just a little more patient with the shoulders. He keeps getting counter hit and strings for
20. Yeah. I think Ravelry just needs to kind of, you know, put some pressure. You know, she's been handling the shoulders pretty well, but I just feel like DBGan's, you know, just kind of using all the buttons that Karen has, you know, really well, especially in the ranges that she has to. Using that stand light kick up close, using the stand roundhouse up far, and shouldering, you know, to defeat that projectile. So we'll have to see. I want to see some activations into that V trigger. I feel like, you know, Jury's party gets started when she uses it, and it really helps her. See right here, you know, DBGan using his V trigger wants to put the pressure. Ooh, punish! Oh, didn't get no punish. That's not good. No V trigger either. That's jump in. Okay, now DBGan got the corner. See what she can do. Oh, got the nice jab. Didn't get the mix up. Wow, red. Beat the throw. Oh, and baited the.
that was a confirm that time.
Yeah, that was, you know, that's kind of a crazy, you know, shenanigans in the middle, but yeah, I want to see Ravelry just, you know, go in. Like, I don't know what the holdup is on the V trigger. And here comes the mix. Oh, this is looking like the end. Again, pulling the pressure, and nah, that was it. Okay, wow. So yeah, those you know, two quick victories from Gen. I just don't feel like Ravelry had enough to really make DBGan threatened by anything.
Yeah.
There was no V triggers. V reversal was not there either. Maybe some V reversals would have helped. You know, but
didn't show him anything to make him question his approach, right? His approach,
Right.
I mean, was basically uncontested the whole time. So it made it so that he didn't have to do anything different. Right.
Right, definitely. Okay, well, good stuff too. DB again moves on to the corners.
Lose a semi?
Lose
Or
semi.
Is it quarters?
Right, yeah. Where he will be playing against
C-Dog.
C
That's
Dog.
gonna be a good match for sure.
That'll be a good match. Yeah, they're both very patient, very neutral heavy characters. So I want to see that. I want to see the punish, but I think up next we're getting Happy Trees versus
Mayuna? I'm sorry, I keep butchering your name.
Yeah, Mayuna, that's right. Okay, so yeah, this is a Cammy versus Akuma match. Both players seem like they know how to handle their character pretty well. It's gonna be interesting to see. These are both glass cannon characters, so I want to see who can get the offense in first and put the pressure on their opponent and see how they can react to the offense.
I feel like the biggest thing with both players is going to be how they use their dive kicks. Akuma especially, right? Back strong, with Cammy being such a great anti-air. But his dive kick will at least mess with the timing on that, make him question it, right? Do I go for an uppercut? Do I try to maybe dash under air to air, whatever? And
yeah,
vice
I definitely
versa.
see that Cammy has a little bit better of an anti-air options in that quick response than Akuma does. But Akuma does have the fireball. He can set up the zoning, just to throw his opponent off here and there. So we'll see how it goes. And if you guys are joining us, please watch. You have an option to watch us on live.crosscounter.tv, where you can win awesome prizes during the audience watching it. And I know that there's a prize pool for the tournament. Top 3, I believe, right?
Yes, top 3. First place gets a free session with the trainer, as well as a 9-month subscription to Cross Counter for any of the Cross Counter videos or whatever that they're doing on the website at the time, really. Second place gets a 6-month subscription with a Cross Counter poster and memorabilia, as well as third place getting a 3-month subscription in the Cross Counter poster.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the poster. I don't know what's on it. I'm hoping it's the duo, but I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a good poster, because I've gotten posters from Cross Counter and they're all amazing. So know that even if you don't get first, that poster's just worth it. And you gotta make sure Gutek signs it. But all right, we got this match going on. Happy Trees and Mayunya. Happy Trees coming from a loss, and Mayunya's gotten a big win. So we'll see how momentum carries that. Hopefully, Happy Trees is not too shaken from his match with Symphony, so this will be pretty strong. But
I think the biggest thing for Akuma in this match is probably going to be how he uses back fears and deals with the dive kick in that manner, right?
Right.
Like the uppercut, sometimes it's kind of hard to get that out as quick, and something. Oh wow.
Wow, and that's a quick set. Oh, missed the jump in though, but it's okay. Gets the combo. There it was a mistime. Oh, okay. So Happy Trees needs to shake it off, right? Like he got his loss. He needs to, buckle down. Anti-airing Akuma off of the demon or that fireball is really hard.
Yes.
So this is where movement comes to play a lot more than actual anti-airs. Also the DP. Says, I'm tired of. Oh, if he gets the chop, and then another overhead. What?
Man, that's no respect.
When you're not respecting Happy Trees at all. He's like, you're gonna be a sad tree after this. Oh no, Mayunya putting on the offensive clinic. Okay, so what I would want Happy Trees to do right now is take a step breath, let that counter go down to 1. Don't rematch right away. Breathe.
Yeah. Understand
What's going on. What can you do? Maybe more air to airs. Maybe more dash ups. I want to see some defense. He's trying to be defensive, but he's also mistiming, and gotta get those mistimes ready. Oh, man, Mayunya's been getting away with that so much. Look at that, just offensively using that overhead. No DPs, no answers. Got the stun. Oh, DP. What's he got here?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see what Happy Tree's got. DP? Nope. Oh, he could have.
What?
Oh, he got the V trick or V skill, the parry, which is pretty nice. I thought it would multiple hits would beat that, but I guess not. All right, here comes Happy Trees. Okay.
Okay, I like the change in pace. He's been playing very slow.
Okay.
Kind of letting Mayuna do whatever he wants. Oh my god.
Don't super. Oh, why would you? Okay, well, you know.
Hey, you never know what's gonna happen.
Right? You need some kind of.
You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what can happen when he has full V trigger, and he starts getting the ball rolling. So.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he has.
Take the round if
Yeah, you know what? You're right because he has been mauling him. He has got him into stun, and so you're right. Okay, this got to be a big hit right here. Crush counter, 4 roundhouse, crouching middle punch, nice.
Wow.
Another one. Uh-oh, Mayunya not respecting Happy Trees at all. Look at that. Yeah, he's not respecting him. Be careful. Where's the V reversal? Like, just, you know, something.
He wants that. I was gonna say he wants that one hit into death.
Wow. So you can see how both characters have that ability to just turn on the offense and just, you know, that life total will go straight down. So, good answer back. I really thought Mayunya was kind of disrespecting Happy Trees. You know, he was kind of like, oh, I'm cruising through this park, you know, with all these trees, and now he's getting, you know, stumped, right? So we need to. I'm not trying to be James Chen, but I'm out all over the place. All right, so Mayunya going for that word again. Haven't seen an answer to it, so he's gonna keep going for it.
Nice.
Yep. Ooh, crush count. Wow. Damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jab. Okay, now he's got the there's gotta be some defense here. I want to see a V reversal. Oh, he's just holding his ground. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ah, that was a gutsy throw. What are you gonna do? Oh, we got the trade, and Happy Trees is bringing it back. Got offset point.
So far, the greed on his V trigger is real. It's helping in the end, but it's so scary to watch.
Yeah, it's so scary to watch. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, you know, Happy Trees is just content with just blocking that. Guts the hit though. It's gonna be some corner carry. That
Nice DP.
The nice DP. Oh, that threw it. Oh, here comes some damage. Didn't have the EX. Oh no, he did have the EX. I don't know why he didn't do it. So the extra damage. Guess he wanted to save it. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my god. The audacity on this video.
What am I?
Nice shit.
All right. Happy Trees has a chance. V trigger on Mayunya. Oh, that pressure.
He's just looking for that one hit in the beach.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here it comes, down to the wire. And he gets the jab, and Happy Trees, after looking like he was done, he looked like he threw in the towel, said, I'm gonna just pay for the next subscription. He's like, nope, I'm going in. I got this offense going, and takes down Mayunya. You know, good stuff to Happy Trees. You know, he sets up the offense really well. I like that he was more awake at what Mayunya was doing. You know, if I had to say something for Mayunya, I would say that, you know, you have to mix it up a little bit more, right? I know that the overhead is working. I know that big chop is working, and nobody's really doing any kind of answer to it. But, you know, a throw here and there, you know, maybe a meaty here and there might be a little bit, you know, you might just get something more out of it other than, you know, because your opponents are going to become more aware of it. They're going to get comfortable, right? So, yeah, it's still something that he needs to work on.
And there are pretty simple answers to it. I mean, you could neutral jump, you could uppercut it, you could hit them out of the air just in general. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah,
it's just something that we worked on.
There are answers. There's definitely answers to it. But we just didn't get to see it there.
Yeah.
So now
I'm very excited for this one.
Okay.
I'd say out of all the matches so far, this is probably my favorite one.
Right. So we got Sea Dog, the Ryu, the Golden Boy versus Deep Gen. Now Deep Gen didn't really, not to say anything, bad about Rabbit, but he hasn't gotten tested yet in this top 8, right? I mean, kind of just swam through the first match, without much problems. So I want to see how he deals with someone with patience. Not to say Rabbit wasn't patient. Rabbit was very patient. Wasn't jumping, wasn't doing any scrub stuff, but it just seemed like he didn't get to do any kind of offense.
It was almost kind of like it was his downfall, right? Too patient, right? Didn't give him...
exactly. Too patient. Yeah, like, there's time to be patient. There's time to like test your opponent, and I always try to, get people to punish or to go in early, just to get some information from your opponent. And I just feel like Rabbit didn't get any information. He was just too busy blocking. But Sea Dog. Sea Dog, had a really close match with Fedora. Like he had the chances to win that set, but it was a really, really great set. We'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, his biggest concern for me is that he'll have the lead and then still kind of throw it away with jumps. I feel like DBGen is ready for that. He'll have the anti-air there, so hopefully we'll see some patience. Wow.
Completely different.
Wow. So he's throwing away the Karen and saying, I'm going Guile. I don't know if Sea-Dog was ready for this, but I mean, I feel like this is a better matchup for Ryu. I don't know. I feel like Ryu has, can play more into Sea-Dog's favor, patience. Make the reads, allow the jumps. We'll see how it goes. It's an interesting choice, but maybe DBGen won.
I think it'll be down to the approach from Gen, right? There's two kinds of Guile players. There's the ones that are super aggressive, and then there's the ones willing to play the zoning game.
Right.
And both are really scary in their own respects, but I feel like the aggressive ones tend to be a little easier to deal with. And I think that's
right. And
right now,
just firing fireballs, but that was a bad reversal. There's a stand jab again, and got the knockdown. Ooh, I wanted to see Hiccup from that.
Oh. Didn't take the bait.
Back throw. Yeah. You're not gonna see any V-triggers off of Z-Dog. He's willing to use that reversal. And it's smart, you get him out of the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew he was gonna DP. But I just can't go and teleport and tell DBGen that. But, hey, they sniffed it out.
Delayed it, too.
Yeah, he did delay it a bit, so that's pretty smart. Okay, got the jump. Okay,
Yeah, I like it.
And gets the critical art, so this is gonna be a lot of damage.
Use the meter now, build it for the next round, especially
Yeah,
since
definitely.
you're down a round.
Yeah. But now this is where it gets kind of testy because he doesn't have that EX flash kick, he doesn't have that dominant move on wake up, but he's got the defense right here. Got the beat trigger going. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, DP.
Scary. Okay.
Oh.
Very scary situation.
Yeah, very serious situation. But it pays off for him. He's got the, now both people don't have any meters. We'll see how this. Wow, how she fierce on that,
We'll confirm on the stand strong.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like the standing jab is used a little too much. It's great. Oh, nice mix up of which way he's gonna land. And DBGen's on the ropes. See what he can do. He's got V-trigger. Nice throw.
Throw loops? Or Guile loops?
Some Guile loops here. Here we go. See if he got these. Okay. Showing off to the crowd. Let's go. Oh, with the throw. Yeah, this time he's like, no, I am not gonna get DP this time, Sea-Dog. Not today. And I feel like again, Sea-Dog has the match, has the momentum in his favor, but then he tends to kind of just say, I'm gonna do something that's not the best choice, like standing jab.
Maybe he won't expect this or whatever's going through his mind right now.
Yeah, and you know, interesting pick. Oh, are we seeing a character select from CDawg? I wonder what it is. I mean, he could be asking for some, you know, try to get some time to cool off, to calm down.
The only other character I've ever seen him play when we've ever done shedding sessions is Menat. And I wonder if he thinks that might be a better matchup.
It might be. It definitely might be. I mean, Menat. I played a lot of. I've been dabbling a lot with Menat. I mean, she's a strong character. Definitely feel like she can deal with the orbs, deal with projectiles pretty well with the reflect. I don't know. I don't know if the character is the problem though. I just feel like
I don't think so either.
I just feel like if he can change some of those stand jabs into crouching fierce or to DP, it might be a different story, you know. Especially with like Giles, I understand what he's wanting, because like I do it with Chun a lot too, is, you know, trying to get the jab anti-air, get the 50-50 mix up, but you know, Giles just has to hold down and up, you know, like he's gonna get his spot no matter which direction you're at. Yeah. So I don't know what he could be looking forward, you know. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Zangief.
That's brave.
Wow. In this matchup, well, I mean, I have seen NuckleDu kind of struggle against Zangief, but wow. Okay. He does have a better stat jab. I'll say that much. But we'll see how this goes. And unfair to Zangief. They're playing in American soil, so.
I would hope he changed stand jab for Lariat.
Yeah, I would too. This is a very. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, and this character select is not paying off right now. Very interesting to go into Zangief into a Guile, but we'll see how he goes. Maybe he's, you know, just brushing off rust. Oh, that's not gonna work. Pretty far. No, you gotta block that high. DB again. You know, really showing off the patience. I really like it that you know, he's just playing the matchup.
I like that reversal. I like CDawg's finally gained momentum back and he's trying to get something going.
Yeah.
Just take it right back.
Gets a reset. Nice V reversal. Nice. That call out was
so much life.
Yeah, and his V trigger's already kind of going down. This is gonna be really tough.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of input errors. Oh my god.
I can't believe they didn't hit him.
I can't believe they didn't either. It low profiled on him. I don't know, but okay, good stuff to DB again. Yeah, puzzling. I mean, I did see a little better with Zangief on that second round, but I don't know.
Think he should have switched over you. I think he should have stuck to his guns, right?
Yeah, like if you're seeing this CDawg, if you go back and watch the VODs, I'm gonna just tell you, it's not the character. You're doing fine with Ryu. It's just little things you have to switch, little changes, little habits, and these are habits. And don't get me wrong, it's easy for us to go like, okay, just stop jabbing and use crouching fierce, but it's a habit thing, you know. Like people have habits, and it's hard to break them. It's really hard when you see someone jump. You're so used to pressing that jab, that it's just gonna come out. And I think you know, he really has to work on understanding the other options. I know DP's hard, but he also has back roundhouse. He also has crouching fierce. You know, he has
stand roundhouse anti-air, right? Yeah. Crush counter, you know, maybe on hit, and you get a mix-up.
Right. So good stuff, CDawg, finishing in 5th place. And now we're going to see, are we going to get winners finals, or are we going to get, okay, so let's throw the back of the queue, and we're going to have DB again versus Happy Trees. Yeah, so like I said, DB again's kind of like I said, like he's kind of just floating on by, you know, just doing what he has to do. Brought out the Karen, brought out the Guile, playing solid. Nothing to really worry about in these matches. And we'll see what Happy Trees does. He kind of had those long sets, so he definitely knows the good side and the bad side of playing Cammy. So we'll see how he can handle this neutral game.
Both these players have been playing for a while now, since both of them, or one started in winners, obviously has to run through losers now, and DBGAN's been all the way through losers at this point.
Yeah, so they've played a lot of matches, and we'll see how it is. Cammy versus Karin. I have heard that Karin is like Cammy but better, but we'll see. You know, Cammy's got that offense, got that rush down going. So I mean, they both have that glass cannon again, but we'll see how this one goes. Karin starting off strong, putting Cammy in the corner. And no DPs here, so it's going to be tough. Wow, the mix-up is real. DBGAN getting off to an early first round lead. And gets the first perfect of the tournament, I believe. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. So
your confidence a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't new to Happy Trees. He's gotten blown up, but he has some answers to it. So it takes him a little while to learn, but I think we'll see some adjustments. The adjustment game is pretty good. Got the V trigger. Let's do the strong. Putting that pressure. Nice defense on DBGAN, not pressing any buttons, and now he's no super, just going for the EX. I like it. Probably wasn't gonna kill. Wants to keep the meter for reversals.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's got something. This is gonna be really hard. He's got a setup here, so let's see what he can do off of this. Nothing. Doesn't get the meaty. No. Why did he? That was not in range. That wasn't in range, Kevin. What is he doing? Oh, Happy Tree steals.
As soon as that V-trigger activation happened, I got so scared. I was like, don't do it, please.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was like, don't do it. You're not. It goes up. It doesn't go anywhere else but up. Oh, that roundhouse beat the ground. Uh-oh. DBGAN is now finally feeling flustered, I think. Let's see if he controls. Okay, gets the stat roundhouse. This is where he can come back, right here.
Oh, he messed up. The mix-up.
Yeah, he didn't want that. Throw. Happy Trees.
Okay, try to challenge.
Mix up. Yeah, he's getting out of there. Oh, that's a little too cute, but we'll see how it goes.
It always makes me so scared, because, oh my god.
Oh. Okay, here comes the throw loops? No? Oh, he both missing it. They're both wanting it so bad. Is he in chipping?
Oh god.
Oh my god. Goes
comes out of nowhere.
And
what a turnaround.
Yeah, Happy Trees, you know, he stole that one. I mean, I give him credit for bringing it back, but DBGAN kind of just threw it. You know, he didn't need to do that V-trigger. I mean, it was a good V-trigger, but he was not in range of the anti-air. Maybe he was expecting a dive kick. Maybe, but
maybe
that could be it. He was probably waiting for a dive kick, but
nice whip push on that. That's so difficult.
Yeah, nice one.
Oh no! I just gave you my vote of confidence, man.
Uh-oh. Okay. Nice reversal. Once. Oh, it's playing a little bit too fast-paced. DBGAN needs to calm it down. Don't fall into that, you know, tunnel vision when you're playing offense. You gotta calm it down. Nice blocks though. He is blocking, so that's good. Nice answer. This is gonna be big damage. Mix up time. No,
no mix-ups.
Happy Trees.
Forget your mix-ups.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Rekka. Okay, using the view.
I like it. All I need is one hit.
Nice answer. Get the jab, uppercut, or juggle into the Rekkas. And DBGAN now showing off some comeback clutch, you know, got that going on. Trying to keep himself in the game, you know. I definitely feel like he's, you know, in control most of the time, but it's just little slips-ups that keeps Happy Trees in the game. So, nice 10 round. I was just keeping it calm, keeping it cool. Nice block. Stand around house. Throw. Yeah, he's playing this Karen really well. V-trigger time. He gets the throw.
A little too antsy, trying to get as many dive kicks as he can.
Yeah.
It's the hardest part about playing Cammy. You really want to get those V-trigger dive kicks going so you don't lose out on one of them, but it's almost predictable in a sense.
Right. Of course. I mean, I think he just, some Cammys like to just do it to get that plus, advantage. Oh my
They're gonna kill?
It's gonna
Better kill.
It's gonna kill. I'm gonna call it right now. It's gonna kill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna kill. So Happy Trees is one game away from securing this set and moving on to losers finals. DBGen has the advantage, he has the meter, but he's just gotta make sure he plays calm. Oh no, here comes the crush.
The opposite of calm.
Yeah, this is what? Oh my!
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that before ever. Okay, you just played. Wow, sweet throw. Oh man, Happy Trees is having fun, and yeah, like
just in style and confidence, right?
Yeah,
I just feel like
it's like a slow build. It's like a crescendo, right? Like starts really weak and meager, and he just kind of like, well, I'm just lucky to be here, guys. And then he just kind of just, I'm a good player. Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct Happy Trees here. So, congratulations, Happy Trees making it to top 3 in the loser bracket. DBGen, I honestly feel, I straight up think he's a really, really good player. It's just, I feel like it falls apart, It falls apart. Like, he has the blocks, he has the reads, he has the pressure, he has the yoke, he has like everything that you would want to teach him, but then the mental game happens and then he falls apart, and that's what happened. He got one game stolen from him, and then another one where he just kind of just let things happen. I mean, he was able to bring it back too. He was able to be clutch, but DBGen was just not ready to handle the pressure of Cammy, and some of those those reversals are just I get it, but not against Cammy. Like, I will take a throw, I'll block a media. I'm not gonna go for an uppercut, but
I mean, especially mid-screen against Cammy, right? It's almost like getting thrown with Karen, right? They don't really get much off of it mid-screen, so especially getting in that situation.
Yeah, and that's just take the throw. You have nothing to worry about. The worst thing you can do is go for a reversal. It's a crush counter into all this stuff. So yeah, before this winner's final start, and I don't know if this is gonna be. Oh, it is. So it's gonna be a 3 out of 5. So that's pretty cool. Before we get into this final set, winner's final set, I'd like to remind everyone that you can be watching this on live.crosscounter.tv on CrossCounter's website, and they are giving out some prizes to those that watch it on there. So definitely go onto the website, and you can still see the stream, and I believe you can still chat there too. So definitely check it out and win some cool prizes.
And speaking of prizes, everybody participating today do get a prize for top 3, which again, the first place prize is a free session with a trainer, as well as I believe a 9-month subscription to the CrossCounter website. Second place getting a 6-month subscription and a CrossCounter poster, and I believe an extra piece of memorabilia. And then third place gets a 3-month subscription with the CrossCounter posters. So there's definitely prizes for the people participating today. Other than getting the name up on stream and getting to play against a bunch of people, or in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, and this is all, it's a tournament, and it's fun, it's friendly competition, but this is definitely, something that really lets you go back and watch. It's not something that you get to just do one-on-one sessions with trainers. You actually get to test your mettle against other students that have been trained and see how well you're doing and how far you've come. So Fedora Mike is sticking with the Ed, and Symphony actually going with the Karen. I think he heard what I said and said, Karen's a better Cammy. Let me go Karen then. But 2 interesting choices. I think both these players feel like 3 out of 5 set. They have a chance to play, mess around and see what works, what doesn't. So we'll see. You know, we've definitely seen Karen already up to this point. Fedora Mike using that Ed really strong.
Still trying to contest with anti-air jab. I would like to see him change that up again to crouch fierce, but oh my god.
Yeah, no, he is sniffing out all of them. It's like he's been on point with all of them though. You know, like it's crazy to see him throw it out, but he's actually been hitting it every single time. So it's kind of like, hey, if you got to tell, go for it.
Why stop, right?
Yeah, why stop exactly? All right, missed the anti-air on Karen, and oh, the nice read, but he didn't get anything out of that. I don't know. I would like to see a stand roundhouse maybe, crush counter, not crouching fierce. But you know, we'll see how it goes. That's the corner match. No V trigger. Oh, he missed time the V trigger. Got it off a block and not a hit. So it's gonna miss some damage here. Okay.
Nice confirm.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, he didn't confirm that. Oh. So is he gonna super? No, he's not. Good job. Knew he wasn't gonna kill. Now he's in range to kill. Okay. Throw. Fedora going for that jab,
he's dead?
And he's dead. Yep, he's dead. That V trigger activation, really strong. So I did see Symphony kind of bringing it back. Fedora Mike really, you know, taking care of that neutral. I think, like, judging back from when I first started with Fedora Mike, you know, and his Mika, now seeing him evolve with his Ed, his neutral game has gotten so much better. You know, he's really being patient. You know, hit confirming on you know, when he feels it's right. And really, you know, testing out the opponent in the first few games. So it's really strong by him. We'll see a character switch. I'm guessing we're gonna see a Cammy.
I would imagine. I don't think Symphony would get to winners finals and then try to play Karen.
Yeah, I definitely think you know, it was just you know, use the match, use the time to you know, you have a 3 out of 5 set. You have a game to play with, so. Let me try some characters, but I think he's definitely gonna go back to Cammy. Yeah, you know, well, it's the matchup is really telling because Ed does have that. Like, it's not like Ed has this amazing arsenal. Like, he's not this, you know, not the strongest combo character. He's not the strongest defensive character, but he does have enough tools all around. So, you know, as long as it all depends on your reaction. If you have the reaction to play him, then you can make him play pretty good, you know. So, I do like that he's patient. I've seen a lot of Eds that go for, you know, the fierce punch, you know, charge punch, and he always goes for the V skills and stuff. So, I really like that he's patient. But let's see.
Only 2 EXDPs have missed.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole time, right?
The whole time. So, you know, it's good. Punish.
Good challenge on the V skill.
Okay, very good to get out of that. That was nice.
Oh, okay, there's 3.
Yep.
We'll try to go for stun, I'd imagine.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I like that anti-air jab and then back up. You never know what's going to happen, and you're still close to stun. So it's good to at least get yourself out of there.
Yeah, okay. Well, you still have... Oh. That EX is just playing dividends to this match. But he's, you know, Symphony's got him on the ropes.
Oh, wow.
What the? That was some weird shit. Yeah, and for the plus. Okay, use the reversal. So Symphony's just playing EX.
Oh, no.
That's punishable. Ooh, okay, yeah, so you got punished. Oh, I think he was trying to go for the hooligan throw, but it was a little too late. I mean, I get it, you know, go for it, but I think it's too far for that punish. And Mike had the right idea, you know, go for the uppercut. You know, it's a good thing. Okay, here gotta jump in, go for the corner. Ooh, nice bait. Throw. He's just letting it swing, you know, he's just letting it swing. Oh, here we go.
Clean.
And I believe that's... I'm gonna say no. No, wrong. So he gets Symphony brings it back, switches to Cammy, kind of harping down. I mean, I do wonder why he went to the Karen. I mean, I know he had the game to play with, but I don't know. Maybe he just didn't trust his Cammy on this matchup. Maybe he doesn't like Ed. But he seemed to really put Fedora Mike away with.
I mean, pretty comfortable, it seemed like, for the most part.
Yeah, he was comfortable. He wasn't really, it was a good set, a good match. Oh, the bait. Nice. Punch. Oh, didn't get the full one, but... Uh-oh, here comes the throw loops. No reversal yet. I think he was waiting for that bait. You wanted to see the uppercut, didn't get it. He still wants to see that uppercut. No? Now Mike, I feel like Mike's, kind of out of his element. He's not... He got this... No, it's not gonna work either. Mike does have super. Oh, that was... What was that?
That was it?
Could have killed them. Well, both of them could have killed each other. Oh, no. That is not gonna do enough, Chip. And now Fedora Mike has to play this next game without any meter. He looks like he's a little shook up, Kevin. I think he's a little shook.
I think he got a little overconfident. I think after beating Karen, right? He started playing, in my opinion, a little reckless. Right?
Yeah.
And he needs to kind of bring it back.
Now he's putting on the offense. He's like, you know what? I'm done playing this neutral game. Now I'm gonna pay for it. Here we go. Symphony got the combos. Not gonna put it away here. I don't know why he's going for all this, but he wants a cross counter combo video. Not it. Oh, and he gets.
Oh
no. And Symphony's not rolling over Mike. Mike needs to calm down already. Yeah, he needs to. Okay, he beat the Karen. He was doing fine, but now it's a little different now, right? Like, gonna see a change, maybe.
He's not letting Symphony come to him. He's just basically going to Symphony and just getting demolished for the most part.
Yeah, and he's sticking to Ed. Wow. So he believes in his Ed. I mean, I guess he's putting in his work and wants to prove that he can do it with Ed, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, he definitely has the ability. He just. It's just kind of having to really find a way to stuff Symphony's, mix-ups and stuff. But oh, this is not looking good.
Just like we're talking about.
In set point to grand finals, Fedora Mike needs to wake up and figure it out. He needs to, go back to the neutral game. He was playing really well that first round. Oh no! And now he's missing all the answers. You can see now he's missing all the EX moves now.
Yeah, I don't think he's hit him with a single one.
Yeah.
Maybe like as an anti-air, sure, but.
Wow. Going for it. It worked, and he's gonna
get
supered in the face. He's not gonna die from this, and Ed, but Mike has a chance here. Now he has no V trigger. Oh, Symphony's gonna put this away.
The hard part is that after the super and he got away, he immediately tried to go back in.
Yeah.
He didn't try to go back and like assess the situation.
No. He was on tilt. He was on tilt. He thought he beat the Karen. He saw the Cammy come in. The first round was kind of okay.
Yeah.
And then it just got steamrolled for 7 straight rounds.
Yeah.
Straight rounds, right? So, good stuff to Symphony. Making it to grand finals, where Fedora Mike is gonna have to play another Cammy. So it's not like Fedora Mike is just, I'll make it back. He's gotta play Ultra Instinct Happy Trees. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. Happy Trees has been, the one that makes the most comebacks. He's been, fighting in there. We'll see how it goes. Fedora Mike's gonna have to really wake up and figure out what he's supposed to do to defeat this matchup. But I mean, I'm very puzzled. I mean, I knew him as a Mika player. Maybe maybe he doesn't want to, use Mika. Maybe he hasn't played Mika. I don't know, but he's been on that Ed train, and he doesn't look like he has a lot of time with Ed either. So,
my guess, just because of the way that last game went, is that he's gonna pick Abigail.
You think he's gonna pick Abigail? I have heard. I mean, I'm not too sure because I do play Cammy here and there, but I've heard that Abigail does really well against Cammy. So,
I mean, he has long range buttons. Cammy, still has a hard time whip punishing him. Dive kicks aren't as free, right? It can be V skill, it can be anti-air jab, whichever.
Right. So
the run can be scary for her. So I would like to see him pick that, but ultimately, I think he's probably gonna stick with it.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like I said, it just seems like he's just on tilt, and he's going to Ed. Happy Trees. Let's see how it goes. Happy Trees doesn't have the best starts of sets, right? He always starts really slow, which is not a problem. It's not a problem at all because that is gathering information. That is figuring out your opponent. You can lose the first round. It's okay. He's gotten perfected and blown up in every which way, and he still comes back. So, let's see how it goes.
The adaptation comes late, but it's there. And that's the important.
But it's there, and that's the important thing. Exactly. He's just willing to say it's okay to lose, but I'm gonna make some adjustments and win.
There.
And here we go. Now for Normites, got the corner, got the anti-air down. That's what I like. Yeah, no jabs, just got that crouching fierce.
The crouch fierce reaches so far, and you would think that the up kicks would work pretty well against her dive kicks. So
yeah,
I'd see him try to at least explore those options.
Yeah, I want to see him do the kicks, but I mean it's working. So, couldn't. Okay, gets out of there. Doesn't get hit by that. You could have punched it. Okay, nice. Nice jab to anti-air that hooligan.
Oh no!
And there you go, and that's what I like to see. I like to see a jab in between that because it lets them be safe from that EX, right?
Yes.
It kind of stuffs them from any throws, but it also gets them safe to check. It's like a check to that EX uppercut because it's so slow. Even though it's invincible, it's too slow to punish the jab. So really good on Happy Trees to sniff that out. Mike again, after being, really good with that anti-air, is now kind of just, missing it again. See, okay, so that's his view. He just kind of and it's been working every time. I've not seen anyone block that, so I think he switched from EX punch to the 3 kicks, which is fine.
Oh,
he baited him hard, and there goes Cammy, and Happy Trees continuing that Cammy assault on Ed.
And I feel like I'm the worst defender of that too. I always talk about how you should be reacting to spin knuckle because it's relatively slow, right?
Yeah.
Some people try to use it out of block strings, whatever, but I get throw baited with it all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I understand.
hard.
A lot of people tell me one of my main training partners is a Cammy player, and he always laughs when a spin knuckle gets through to me. Even if I block it, he's like, you could just crush counter, you could just back fear. It's it's the slowest thing ever. And I'm just like, I know, but it's I'm just I don't want to deal with that move. So, but we do see Fedora Mike going to character select. Will we see the Mika or Abigail? Right?
I would love to see him play Abigail.
I would just love to see maybe another character. I mean, not to say his Ed is bad. I think it showed pretty good stuff. But I just feel like it's already used it up, I think he's now okay. Nothing is working. My swings are not working. I need to go to another character. So.
And I mean, he's confident enough in a lot of characters to do so, right? Sometimes it's
one thing that I will say about Fedora Mike is he's a very confident young man. And here it comes, guys. Here it is, the one and only Mika. Our Mika. We're gonna see how it goes. This is his tried and true character. This is the one that he started off training with, so we'll see how this goes. And Happy Tree is gonna have to take some time to adjust to this Mika, but we'll see how it goes. Cammy going in, and not to say I do think Cammy, beats Mika, but it's just something more true to Mike's character. But right now, he's still getting kind of assaulted by Cammy.
Ooh.
Oh my
Can't
god.
believe that Spiraler actually hit.
Yeah. And, you know, Happy Trees doesn't care right now. He doesn't care what character it is, doesn't care what person it is. He is playing really solid right now.
Just about every dive kick's been on point.
Yeah. Even with trades, it's fine for him, you know?
Nice confirm.
Okay. So here it comes. He's gonna start his offense right here. V trigger on Cammy. Gonna go for that dive kick, and I think Mike's waiting for it. I'd be waiting for it. This is where I'm not gonna press a button. Just wait for it. Oh, gets hit by it. Could've done. Oh no. Gotta calm down, Mike. All right, good job. Happy Trees is playing. You know, he's playing that offense, but he's playing smart. Nice anti-air. Is this it? This is not gonna be it, but he's gonna have a mix-up after this, and Fedora Mike's gonna have really low health. I think he was waiting for like a super.
There were like 3 different times you could have died already.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, you know, the Mika, you know, it's taking a little time to cook. Happy Trees is on match point, set point against Fedora Mike, going into grand finals actually. So let's see how this goes.
Round 1.
I definitely want to see. I think Mike was trying to, you know, find that neutral game, but he definitely needs to like just make those reads. It's not like Happy Trees is concealing the fact that he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. You just kind of have to, you know, have an answer to it. And I think Mike is trying to, but he's focused so much on starting his offense that he's not getting anything out of his.
Yeah, like he's getting jumped in on a lot trying to dive kick.
Yeah. Here comes.
Oh, okay.
He gets but he still doesn't get anything out of that. Yeah, you can see the fluster on Mike. You know, he's really just trying to like just start any kind of offense. He's not really putting any idea or any kind of strategy behind it. It's more like, let me get a hit and start. Like let my offense start. I don't care how. Let me just get to start. And Happy Trees is just, you know, playing it the right time. There we go. Gets the entire, but misses the command grab. Ooh,
oh no. Okay, this is Mike's chance.
Yeah, this is Mike's chance.
He's waiting for it the whole time.
Oh my.
Back dash was ridiculous.
It's gonna be crazy. Okay, avoids the deep, so no more beat trigger on Cabby. Okay. This is nice anti on the hook. It gets done. That's gonna come out. Crush counter.
Okay, good.
Gets around. All right. So this is been, you know, Mike's not having. He's trying to fight for his tournament life here. Has no meter, but close to 1. Let's see what Happy Trees can answer to this. I do believe it's still wild play for Mike, but you know it's working. Oh, no hit confirm on that. Bait. Oh, he gets the kicks.
Something in the stun and the super is gonna kill.
It's gonna be over. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Wow, he doesn't get the.
He misses the Kirk Lord.
This could be really bad. This could be bad. Shades of DB again.
Mike.
Oh my god, Mike. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh.
That crouch fierce in some strings or after some strings has been hitting like every time he's gone for it.
Yeah. Yeah. That move. It's a good tool, and you know, Mike, I think, was just kind of looking for, like I said, just looking for any kind of, you know, slip up from Happy Trees. But Happy Trees wasn't given to him, and was counter hitting him, and was getting the wins off of those scraps. So, you know, good stuff to Happy Trees. Made it all the way. You know, we saw him in winners bracket against Symphony. You know, had that weird laggy match, and went and then just came back. You know, was coming back. This was his first dominant set.
Yeah.
So he takes it 3-0 against Fedora Mike. Fedora Mike, you know, one of the strongest players. He's gonna be back. He's always, you know, one thing that I will say about him is that he is very hungry. He's very persistent. Always comes into the training sessions. Always the first one. Always asking questions. Always, you know, wanting the challenge. And good stuff for him to getting top 3. Really good stuff.
He's never discouraged.
Never discouraged. That's right. So now we're going to see the run back, the Cammy run back.
Gotta win from losers though.
Yeah, and Happy needs to win 6 games. Symphony's in winners, so he's coming from winners, so he only needs to win 1 set. But we'll see. This like I said, last set was kind of close. I do feel like Symphony has a better understanding of the matchup, or like, you know, being up close to Cammy. Mm-hmm. But Symphony does have that clutch factor. He does have that ability to make some really good plays. At the end of that last set, he was kind of, you know, throwing some things and kind of got too excited. But this is grand finals, guys. This is where you guys came from the tournament. Yeah. It's been an amazing tournament. Shout out to Cross Counter for having it.
Shout out to all the students that actually participated. It was like 30-something people.
Definitely. Shout out to all the students. You know, we wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys, you know, really push us to help you guys out, and you know, keep on grinding. You know, it's all for you guys. It's not, you know, we are here to help you guys, and hopefully you guys are seeing some great plays, and hopefully we'll have a great set here from Happy Trees and Symphony. Let's go.
So I do feel like as the tournament's gone on, or at least as top 8's gone on, Happy Trees has gone through way too many different forms.
Yeah.
Ultra Instinct, whatever, back down. But
yeah.
I think he has it in him now, especially since he's warm, to kind of bring this back from him. I do feel confident, at least in the win.
I do feel confident that all the matches have given him a lot more confidence to fight. You know, like the first set against, you know, Symphony was his first set on stream, so it was just kind of like he's gotten to grow in this tournament. But Symphony's a strong player. Like, he has been strong. He's got the down combos going. He's got all these mix-ups working on for him, and he's been showing that he's, you know, dominant with his character. I think his only loss was Karen, you know, and the laggy, you know, match. So we'll see how it goes. But Happy Tree's trying to fight back here. V-trigger, really early V-trigger too. Yep, no dive.
Too antsy on the jump. Really needs to try to relax a little bit more when he starts getting V-trigger. He jumps maybe after like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Every time.
Definitely. And Symphony is just, you know, Symphony is not doing anything that, you know, is gonna put him in harm's way. He's sitting there, he's waiting for him, he's letting Happy Trees do all that stuff because he's taking the life lead, and he's like, okay, I'm here. I am ready to take on anything. I'm gonna react to your jump-ins. I'm gonna let you V-trigger, and I'm just gonna sit here, and I'm not worried about anything. So Happy Trees really needs to figure out, you know, how to play a little bit more calm, play a little bit more reserved, and take advantage of that patience. You know, one thing I like to do in this situation is, you know, is really just put buttons on him. You know, really put middle kick, you know, really put the neutral on him to make see what he does, you know, just like that. You know, test his neutral game, and if he's not pressing buttons, you can, you know, squeeze in some dash up throws or anything like that. But nothing too obvious. No jump in, no V skill. Nice.
You gotta make them scared of something. Right?
Yeah.
You can't just try to walk somebody down home, you know, or try to jump in on somebody and dive kick, right?
Yeah, definitely. And Symphony's, got this round, and he's just, you know, like I said, like he's taking the punches, but he's also, you know, playing very patient. He's just controlling this set really well, really showing off the Cammy as much as possible. Okay, good. This is where it has to be, right here. There we go. Happy Tree's trying to mount something. Gotta throw.
Nice.
Stun. Right, so this is a better round for Happy Trees. Very great, very good adjustments. You know, you gotta work your way from the ground. This is the way you're gonna beat your Symphony. You're gonna beat them by playing that strong ground game, not going for anything too crazy. Oh, here we go. Punish.
Offers a neutral. Not always a great thing sometimes, but...
Ooh, he almost got if he could have gotten the stun. Oh, he got the stun. And Symphony is going to be one match.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that was the button input or if he was just, trying to show up on his opponent, but he takes a 2-0 lead, and this is not looking for Happy Trees. Happy Trees needs to go what he was doing earlier. I know this is strong. This seems like it's very overwhelming because Symphony is just a very strong player and really has so much good control on Cammy. Happy Trees needs to just.
Round one.
It's like fighting out of your comfort zone. He's not comfortable in this situation, but it's the way to beat. It's the way to do it. You have to outplay your opponent. And yeah, Symphony just putting on those meaties, hitting him, putting him in the corner, does damage. It's gonna be a perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Everything worked.
And all right, well, this is it. The game. This is the tournament point for Symphony. Are we gonna
biggest
go for
thing-
anything?
Oh, okay, big drop.
Okay, big draw, big draw. Let's see.
The biggest thing is that Symphony has dealt with just about every dive kick, I feel. And Happy Trees hasn't really dealt with a single one. So
Yeah,
when it comes down to it, right, when Symphony does go on offense, it's a little too difficult, it looks like that.
yeah, exactly. Okay, Symphony's trying to. Oh, view reversals. I think he's waiting for the view reversal. Oh, but he.
Oh, I called that out.
Oh, he doesn't deep. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be a kill. This is gonna be.
Has to be, right?
And Happy Trees is still in it.
Staying alive.
He's staying alive. He's staying alive. He's trying to activate Ultra Instinct, guys. Let's see if he can bring it back. Okay, nice mix-up from the stand jab. Okay, V reversal. No jumps. Symphony's not gonna fall for that. He's going to. Oh no, this looks like a molly. This could be it. Tournament point. Okay, got the hit.
We got an opportunity. Oh.
Thrown out of it. Oh, that could have hit. No, it's it.
Okay.
No, it's not. This is it.
That's so brave. That
Yeah,
was so
yeah,
smart.
yeah.
That was
You
so
could
smart.
you could EX uppercut that, but your winner, guys, Symphony with the Cammy. Great play from both players. I think, yeah, Symphony has really showed that he is a solid player, right? He's definitely getting that first place. 9 months of subscription, I believe, right?
Yes, 9 months and a free session with any trainer of his choosing, it looks like.
Free session. right? So,
Happy Trees doesn't leave with nothing though. He does get a 6-month subscription to Cross Counter as well as Cross Counter poster and I believe an extra piece of memorabilia.
right.
And then Fedora Mike,
Mike, yes.
yeah, getting 3rd place, but he still gets a 3-month subscription to Cross Counter with a Cross Counter poster. So everybody at least leaves with a little bit of something. Otherwise,
Yeah.
everybody else top 8, you leave with a little experience.
Yeah.
You didn't leave with nothing.
They definitely show me that they've definitely gone climbed a lot of their training sessions. They've done really well. They've been able to. I haven't seen Scrub play. That's what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
right? Like it's not like I've seen people that are just like, oh, these guys are just playing and they don't know what to do. They're definitely seeing. I see some refinement in a lot of these players. Doesn't mean that their work is done. They definitely have some more things to work on. We did see C-Dog with the anti-air issues. We did see the Guile player kind of just, or DB Gen, he was more of a flustered. He reminded me like to me I thought he was like the second best player in this tournament, but he just fell apart. And
Yeah.
so he definitely needs to work on his mentality a little bit more. But shout outs to all the players that came out, even though you didn't make top 8. You guys made it. Just entering is just shows a lot to us and to a lot of people that you're willing to. I had students hit me up on Skype before the tournament. That they were entering this and they went 0-2, right? And like I tell them, it's your first tournament, right? It's your first big time kind of thing. You're playing against people that have been taking a lot of time and practicing and are diamond and platinum and playing higher level. You're gonna get there, but it's gonna take some time. And but at least you enter. There's some people that are too scared to enter, and this will be a growing experience for everyone. So it's a really good shout outs to them.
Very proud of all of you guys. Very proud. A lot of names I recognize in there, so I'm very happy to see all of you guys, at least, like Broly said, taking the time to actually try to do something like that, because if it's hard to not remain stagnant if you don't try to put yourself out there, right? It's a lot harder to improve on your own over time just by playing online. Doing something like this is just probably one of the best experience boosters that you could give yourself. So shout out to all of you guys.
Yeah. So hopefully there'll be more of these. I mean, this was really fun. You know, I had fun commentating, and it was really cool to see everybody perform. And yeah, hopefully you guys are interested in training. You know, we have so many great trainers here that really take the time to help you guys out when we're not doing tournaments or streaming or anything like that. And I know you've done your really good job on the training sessions, Kevin. I've watched them, and yeah, definitely show up, guys. Sign up to Cross Counter, and if you feel like, people get stuck all the time. Like I've seen a lot of people say, hey, I'm stuck in bronze, and hey, I'm stuck in silver, and I don't know how to get out. And sometimes it takes that person, that one-on-one session to really tell you, hey, these are your mistakes, these are the things you need to work on. And sure enough, look at Fedora Mike, really climbing out. Look at Nickery climbing out and making it to top 8. So definitely it shows that it does work out, it does pay off, the sessions. So, shout out to Cross Counter for doing this, and hopefully there's more tournaments. I'll be excited. All right, guys, and if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/BrolyLegs. Stream a lot of Chun. Also Twitter @BrolyLegs. I actually use that a lot more now than I used to, but yeah, you could follow me there.
And if you like what I do as well, you can follow me on Twitter, which we have right below. And I do have my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Panoptic with an underscore at the end. I stream mostly Nash, and I like to do stuff like I do on chatting sessions, but just a little more casual on there too. So if you like what I do, you can follow me on there as well.
Right. All right, guys. Well, I will catch you all later on the next time.
All right. Peace out, everybody.